Welcome to Knowledge Share channel. I am Dr. C. Uday Shankar, Senior Innovator in SNS Institutions, and today here I am to present about delta to star as well as star to delta, the differences in formulas, so that you can have more clarity on the conversions. In previous video we have discussed about many electrical basics, and if you are really interested in watching the previous videos, you can just subscribe to my channel and you can view the previous videos. And in this video I will be discussing about delta to star as well as the star to delta, how we are going to perform the conversions. As you all know that star to delta and delta to star conversions are very much essential in all the complex networks, in order to convert the complex network into a very simple one. So it's very simple to have the understanding of conversion put aside. Okay, so earlier in previous video I have done only delta to star individually and star to delta, but here I am just going to compare the formulas with both delta to star and star to delta, putting side by side. So here, as you all know, for example, in case of delta to star, so here you can see that you will be having a delta. So this is the delta circuit, that is, you will be having three different resistances, that is R12, R23 and R31. So this has to be converted to R1, R2 and R3. So I am going to replace this R12, R23 and R31 in three different resistances, which is being directly started. So here you can see that the formula is R1 will be equal to the product of R12 and R31. So you have to find, so this is the R1, so I want to find this. So I want to find the product of these two divided by sum of all these things. Okay, so this is how you will be doing the conversion from delta to star. So similarly, if I want to find R2, so what I will do is, so in order to find R2, okay, so this is here R2 is there. So in order to find R2, I want to find the product of R12 and I want to find R23. So both product and summation of all the resistances. Similarly, if I want to find what is R3, okay, so if I want to find what is R3, so R3 is nothing but the product of R23 into R31. Okay, so you just multiply both and you add all this. So this is how you will be converting the delta to star. So it's very simple if you understand the logic behind how the conversion takes place. Okay, so that's all regarding about the delta to star. Now we will move on to the star to delta. So in terms of star to delta, see the equivalent, that is, the star is given, actually the star is given, whereas you want to find what is the equivalent delta. Okay, so the star value, that is R1 will be given. Okay, so the R1 value will be given, and similarly R2 value will be given, and similarly R3 value is also given. Okay, so all the three values are given. So I want to find what is okay. So if these are given, so what I have to do is, you can see that in order to find R12, so I want to find what is R12. Okay, so I want to find what is R12. So R12 will be equal to R1 plus R2. So you can see that R12, so both the resistances R1 plus R2 plus R1 R2 divided by that is R2. Okay. So this is how you will be performing for star to delta conversion. Okay. So similarly, if I want to find what is R23, so here if I want to find what is R23, what I will do is R23 will be equal to R2 plus R3. Okay, so R2 plus R3 plus R2 R3 divided by R1. So this is what all about R23. So similarly, if I want to find R31, okay, so this is R31. So if I want to find what is R31, what I do is I want to find, I have to calculate what is R3 plus R1, then R1 R3 divided by R2. So it's very simple. It's very simple to remember these formulas if you really understand the logic behind this. So please don't by heart. I am sure it will be a very helpful video for you to understand how to convert the delta to star as well as star to delta. So I have posted many videos related with electrical things as well as some general things also. So if you really like this video, please give a thumbs up to this video, and if you really like the videos and if you really like the content in this channel, please kindly subscribe to this channel, and also if you really find that this video will be helpful to someone, please share this video, and thank you very much. Thank you.